I used to be the kind of guy that would get deeply affected by others' opinions. In fact, majority of my childhood was lived based off what other people thought of me. I literally, and it was funny because when you're a kid, right, the people around you, the people that you spend most times with, which is often your family, they will shape you up to be the person you are in 5, 10 years time from now on. Like who I am is what people around me shaped me up to be when I was a kid, right? And in a way, I was shaped up to be very conscious of what other people thought of me. A lot of the times, it came from just my appearance, as simple, just the way I would walk, the way I wore clothes, the way I, sat and ate in front of an audience. All these things just was like constantly pressurized onto me. Behave this way, behave this way, behave this way. And I do think that's important as a kid, but you don't want to push that too far. And I feel like that was pushed that too far for me. And eventually, it got to a point where a lot like I could not make a single decision for the most part of purely of okay, I wanted to do this. It was almost like okay, I wanted to do something. Now, what will other people think of it? Would they approve of it? And if they did not approve of it, I wouldn't go ahead with that thing that I wanted to do. Unfortunately, which I don't regret because I don't believe in regrets. But at the same time, it's like I feel like I waste a lot of time doing stuff for other people than for myself. But recently, that's changed. Over the past couple of years, that has hugely changed, and I'm not going to go too deep into how that changed, but one thing I will tell you is the it's there's no easy way to say this, or there's no like magical technique to this. You have to take a big decision. You have to There's probably you're sitting here watching this right now. There is probably something that you would love to do right now, but you're not allowed to do it, or you restrain, or you refrain from doing it just because someone else may say something about it. Get rid of that thought and go ahead and do it. You have to do that one big thing that you're scared to do because of other people's opinions. And when you do that thing, trust me, over time, naturally, you will start valuing your own opinions over other people. That is the decision that I took early last year. So I guess you can call it nearly 2 years. But when you take a big decision that a lot of people will disagree with, but that's what you want, after that it's the thought of what other people care of you just doesn't have that much of an effect. Obviously, like, I'm not going to be like I don't care about what other people think of me at all. Like, I do at times, I do, but not to the point where it affects my decisions anymore. Like, if I want to do something or not want to do something, 90% of that decision is based on what I want, not based on what other people think or may say about it. And you have to take that decision. Like, I can guarantee there's something in your life right now that you would love to do or love to attempt or something, but you're not, because you know that a lot of people are gonna be against it. You have to put those thoughts away and go ahead and do it. And when you do that one big thing, it's like you'll catch momentum. Like, it'll start catching up, and eventually you will start doing things based on what you want to do and not what other people think of you or say about you. Like, people will still say stuff about you. Like, people will talk crap about you, but are you living for yourself, or are you living for other people? Like, that's something you have to eventually realize. You can't keep living for other people, right? A lot of us keep living our lives just for other people, like, whether you like it or not, whether you realize it or not. Most of the times you're living based on what other people want you to live like, not what you actually want to live like. And there is no like magical answer to this. I know if you go onto there really is no point. Like, I've done it a lot. Gone onto the internet, like all of you, and type how to be yourself. How to do this, how to do that, how to be happy, this, that. But there is often the answer. Like, you already know the answer. Like, you know the answer to your doubts, to your questions, but you just don't want to take the most straightforward approach. You want to find some magical route that'll get you the easy way, but there is no easy way. If you want to start living your life on your own terms, you have to start taking the step to doing that. And yeah, people will say stuff about you, but again, are you living for yourself or for other people? So that's all it is. Like, if you want to stop caring or giving a damn about what other people think of you, you have to start living like it. Like, there is no other magical solution out there. You have to start living out. Like, it's not like, people tell you, oh, go to the gym, do this, do that. It's absolute nonsense. Some people, the stuff they say on the internet. But start taking decisions literally right from now on. Like, consciously, like, when you're about to do something, think, is this actually what I want, or is this what other people want me to do? And do what you want, and things will get better, and the effect of other people's opinions on you will consistently go down and down and down. So yeah, that's it. It's literally simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Don't complicate things for yourself by going onto the internet and typing nonsense and looking for a special answer, because you're not going to get it. Yeah.